What's up, people? What's up, Meatball? What's up, Mama Beans? What's up, Irene? What unhinged behavior can we see tonight? What's up, Arizona? Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses, Jocelyn. I love that name. Love that name. Jacksonville, North Carolina, or Jacksonville, Florida? I'm sure there's lots of Jacksonvilles, but you think I miss someone because they're beautiful? That's retarded. What's up, Tennessee? We didn't get a divorce. What are you talking about? We're separated. What's up, Pennsylvania, Montana? Thank you for the cowboy hat. Yeehaw. I've been busy all day, y'all. I've been busy all day. Literally just sitting down for like the first time today. Except for in my truck. Linda, what up, Linda? From Cali, in the house. Thanks for the heart puff. It's given one. What's that mean? Thank you, Danielle, for the heart puffs. It's a lot of heart puffs. You must love me. What makes you think I want to go to Cali? What are you talking about? Nobody wants to go to Cali. Unless they're taking some pictures, making a movie, or got some business to do and then leave. That's the only reason people go to California. Just so you know. Thank you, Devin. Followed you back. Followed you back, Devin, because you a real one. Thank you, Fort Girl, for the roses. What's up, Iris from Cali? No, I've been to Cali like a dozen times. But no, I haven't lived there. Riley said the only time I've been to Cali was to switch planes. I mean, there's not too much a reason to go there unless you got some business to do. You ain't gonna move there. If you want to move there, there's something wrong with you. That's for sure. Go to sleep. I will in a minute. I'm really tired. If you can't tell, my hair's still kind of wet. Just took a shower trying to settle down. Of course I've been to Georgia. That's not far from me. It's pretty close. I'm doing great, thank you. What's her name? What's whose name? No, I'm not going to Cali, trust me. What's up, Montana? What's up, Goozy Goodyear? Fix my brows? What are you talking about? I trim them when they get too long. What am I going to do with my brows? They're just going to still be the way they are for the rest of my life. Thank you, Stephanie. You should see my dad's brows. What's up, Puerto Rico? Am I getting therapy? Therapy for what? What do I need therapy for? Please tell me. I'm as happy as I've ever been, probably. Hate speech? Why would anybody say... Why would anybody say that there's hate speech? I mean, you can report it if you want, but it doesn't mean that anything's going to happen. That just means they're going to review it. And they're going to review it and they're going to see that you're wrong. You can report it 1,000,000 times. It ain't going to work. I don't care. Y'all think I care about the way I look so bad. But it's you that care more than me. And the hate speech they're talking about is actually your comments. So you might want to watch what you say. Because you're going to be the person who gets blocked, heard. Whatever you want to call it. Banned. I appreciate y'all. Some of y'all are so nice. Wendy? Who's Wendy? You said that like I'm supposed to know who you are. Fabio. Somebody else said I was the Undertaker. And another guy said, what did he say? The guy from that movie. I never saw it, but dang, what did he say? Aquaman. Somebody called me Aquaman. Of course I like Mexicans. I love Mexicans. Why would you ask that? I think everyone is beautiful and everybody is important, so people ask the weirdest questions. Riley said, I'm Mexican. What a strange question. You're right. How was she? How was who? I don't know what you mean. Of course I've been painted to be the bad guy. Every man is painted to be the bad guy. In a relationship especially. But a public relationship with a lot of people who watch and know who you are, yeah, the guy's going to be painted to be a bad person. That's just the way it works. Try not to stay up this late, you guys. I've been trying to go to sleep. Do I shave my armpits? This is not Nathan. This is David. Y'all are thinking about Nathan. And Nathan will tell you. He shaves his armpits. And his legs. And his entire body. I don't got nothing against Nathan, but did I like MTV? I liked it when I was a kid. Like, back in the day. I used to love MTV, dude. I would actually go home and that was like the first thing I watched, either MTV or Nickelodeon when I was a kid. That's when I was like 12. 12 to 14 or so. Way before 16 and pregnant or Teen Mom. I never even saw that shit. I never seen it before until I was on it. Like, not that I can remember. I might have seen it, but not that I could actually remember. Yeah, I was a teen dad. Irene. I had Marissa when I was, well, I didn't have her, but me and her mom had Marissa when we were 19. We were 18 when we got married, and then we had Marissa when we were 19. So, yeah, I was a teen dad. And I was married. And me and her were together from the time I was 15 till we were like 24, I think. Who's 25? Thank you for the heart. Can y'all tell I've been losing some weight and gaining some muscle? I've been eating nothing but meat for like a couple of months now. I eat like just a little bit of vegetables, and that's about it. Meat and vegetables and eggs and a workout. When didn't you have your son? That's a weird question. Spiral. What? Why am I spiraling? Because I'm on TikTok at 3 o'clock in the morning. Aren't you on TikTok at 3 o'clock in the morning, bruh? That's what I thought. Midnight. Okay, well, that's pretty late. How many tattoos do I have? Well, I mean, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know, probably like 10 or something. I got 2 cover-ups, actually. I got a cover-up on my hand that's not even finished yet. This is like a improvised skull. Like, literally, I had a rose. Y'all probably remember the rose I had on my hand. That's something I've never really talked about before, is my cover-up. I don't really talk too much about personal stuff. Y'all think you know so much about me, but I don't tell the public, like, really anything. But yeah, I had this rose on my hand that was supposed to be a rose that was going into like some smoke, like a rose made out of smoke. And it was a picture, like a black and white picture. And I found this picture on Google, and I was like, and I asked the artist, I was like, can you do this as a tattoo? And he said, yeah. So he did it, and it wasn't right. And I had to get it covered up a couple years later, because he really screwed up bad. And he thinks he is the best tattoo artist. Well, he is really not. I'm not going to call him out or anything like that, but had to get my tattoo covered up, and it's going to take at least one more session to put a bunch of white and dark black, because there's no actual dark black that was put into this. Even though it looks really dark, there's going to be a lot of white and black added to it that's going to make it actually look like what it's supposed to look like. Thank you for the heart hand. That's so nice. Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Devin. Me and Devin are already friends. Did I follow you today? What the hell? Anybody who sends like a lot of gifts, I usually try to follow them back, just so you guys know. And I'll message you too. If you want to message me, I mean, I don't mind talking to people. When I got free time, I will message you back. I promise. What's up, Jessica? She's got a lot of followers. Y'all follow Jessica Nicole. Jessica 4WV. Followed you back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been using different type of stuff in my hair, but I still haven't found the perfect thing to use in my hair to make it like curly and soft and not frizzy. I don't know, maybe I should cut it off and just start over again and just like grow it back up. Because actually, before I ever got a trim, my hair was way better. I got one trim. Try what? Curlsmith? Oh shoot. I tried to follow somebody back, but thank you, sexy vampire, for the heart puffs. Oh my god, I wish this freaking ladder would work. Don't cut it, don't cut it, don't cut it. Eason looks just like you. What do you mean? I am Eason. What Eason are you talking about? Try rosemary oil? Is that real, or is that gonna make my hair fall out? Let you do my hair? Wait, who are you? Flower child. You do hair? I don't believe you. So many people say that and they're like not actually trustworthy. I feel like if I do anything to my hair, I should just like cut it off and just let it grow back out. Rosemary oil promotes hair growth. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. How am I? I'm pretty good. I mean, better than I have been in a long time. I don't wake up with anxiety. I don't have to answer to anyone. And it's really nice. It's nice not living with someone who you feel like they act like your mother. That's what's nice. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Embria. She's got 91,000 followers. Y'all go follow Embria Kaylee. Umbria. I'm not sure how you say it, but followed you back. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah's hitting it up. Oh shit. Sarah and Embria. I don't want to say it wrong. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Thank you for all those roses. Y'all are so cool. Title gifter. Embria. One of the two. I think there's only two different ways you can say that. Thank you, Jess. I followed you back. This is the first time I wore my hair down in a while, y'all. I usually put it up some kind of how. You don't like it? Everybody has something to say about it. I'm saying it correct. Where's that am? Wait. Hold on. Embria. Oh, okay, I got you. Embria. Nice. I'm sure if I see your videos, I'll get the hang of it. Any plans to start a new career? Choices. I have a career. Part of it is just right here being on TikTok. Thank you, Amy. Your first gift, I'm gonna follow you back. Do I regret filming Teen Mom? That's a good question. Because it's hard to have any regrets in life, you know. It's one thing you don't want to do is regret things. Thank you, life's a blessing. I'm gonna follow you back. So, that's a big thing that people say all the time. It's like, don't regret nothing. Come on. That's like saying you're a perfect person if you don't regret things. Thank you, whoever that was. Do I still care about Kaiser? Of course I care about Kaiser. Think about Kaiser every day. Y'all ask the dumbest questions, man. I am at peace. I just worry about my kids. That's all. It makes me really sad to think about my kids all the time and just wish that I could be with them every day. Yeah, regrets are lessons. I mean, you could regret. Regret doesn't have to be something you did. Regret could be something you put up with, something that happened around you and you just allowed it to happen. You could regret what you let people do to you. I regret a lot of things, but they all taught me lessons. It's just like anxiety. A lot of people, that's one thing I've had to learn, especially lately, is that anxiety is just a life lesson. Like, I understand you can get anxiety randomly, but if you use it to give you energy and you realize that it's helping you to stay focused, anxiety can help you. It happens to people for a reason. Some people have too much of it, and that's a real thing. But when it comes to like a situation that triggers you based off of something you've been through before, then you know that anxiety is helping you to understand danger, to realize when there's danger around you. And that's just going to help you to be more safe. Can we be friends? Yes, we can be friends. I'll add you right now. You discovered you had anxiety, you kept going to the emergency room. The emergency room will give you anxiety. And if you keep thinking about going to the emergency room because of your thoughts or your feelings, then you should probably think of a different avenue besides the emergency room, like the gym. And I'm telling you guys right now, people say it all the time, and you probably think it's dumb. Going to the gym or just working out, changing your diet, exercise will help with anxiety so much. Like, it will make you want to just relax when you work out a lot. Especially if you're doing like cardio and stuff like that, I'm telling you. Yes, Sagittarius, we can be friends. I added you. It is so true. People just like, the people who don't want to believe that, they're not motivated. But if you do it, if you start working out for like a week or so, you'll be so much more motivated. You'll have energy. And especially if you change your diet. Like, I would encourage people to not eat wheat, don't eat grains, don't eat bread, don't eat pasta. Some of the most delicious things that you can eat, you should never have it. You really shouldn't. There's other things that you can make bread and stuff out of, but it's harder to find. And it takes longer to make. It's more expensive. But what I've been doing is just eating like straight meat and a little bit of vegetables. And I've lost weight. I'm stronger. I have more energy. I am doing okay. I appreciate that. I'm actually doing really great. It's kind of like a keto diet, yeah. Pretty much. I eat about as much animal fat as I can get. Like when I'm eating a steak or something that's got a big piece of fat on it, I'll chew on that piece of fat until I can't chew it anymore. And like that kind of fat will replace what you normally get from bread or carbohydrates that you're used to eating. I'm not like a health freak or nothing, but when I start doing like a diet or something, I get super OCD about it. When I start working out, I get OCD about it. It's like I have to make sure I do it the right way or I'm not happy. So like for several weeks, I wasn't eating much at all because it was hard for me to figure out what to eat when I was trying to be on this diet. And most restaurants or stuff like that you go to, it's really hard to get a keto friendly meal. There's only certain places you can go that's got some keto stuff on the diet, or I mean on the menu. And it's not usually all that good. I don't like to eat like a lot of vegetables or like a lot of spinach. Like you'll get these keto diets and it's like spinach based or something like that. I don't eat a lot of spinach. I'll eat a little bit of it, but it's actually bad for you. People don't think that spinach is bad for you, but it is. And one of the main reasons spinach is bad for you, it has radiation. You know how I learned that spinach has radiation? It's like strawberries, a lot of other vegetables. They absorb radiation from the sun, and it's partially because of the chemicals that they use to grow it, which allows a lot of other vegetables to get radiation. But these certain ones, especially spinach, it's the type of leaf that it is. And there's also lots of plants in nature that have these types of leaves that absorb radiation. So even like deer or wild animals will eat the little small leaves off the top of plants. And the animals absorb radiation in a larger quantity than what I was able to have when I was on a special diet. So I wasn't allowed to eat spinach, strawberries, and wild game was off the menu because they eat all these little plants in nature that give them radiation. So there's literally too much iodine in the blood of wild animals if you're on a non-iodine diet. Probably nobody in here has ever even heard of that. But yeah, I had to be on a non-iodine diet because I was getting a radioactive uptake scan to make sure I didn't have thyroid or lymph node cancer. And so when I got this scan, I had to drink this radioactive fluid. And then a couple hours later, no, it was the next day, I would drink the fluid and then I would be escorted to a hotel room because I had to be away from everyone, wasn't allowed to be within like 20 feet of anyone else after you take this fluid. You can't get in the same elevator as anyone else, can't sleep in the same room as anyone else. You literally have to be in a whole nother house. Like they will escort you somewhere to where you're in a different place than anyone else. Because after you drink this fluid, it's coming off of your breath and other people can absorb it. Yeah, quarantine. That's the word I was trying to think of. So yeah, they made me quarantine. They put me in a special room in a hotel that was across the street from the hospital. And then the next day they scanned my whole body, and it's like a 3-hour scan, like 3.5 hour scan where they scan your whole body. And it goes across you really, really slow. Like you can barely even see it moving. And if there's any iodine like in your blood, it will go to those areas, and it will show up too much on the scan, so they won't be able to tell if you have any thyroid left, because it makes parts of your thyroid glow. And so if there's like a microscopic part of your thyroid left, then it could try to grow back, and that could cause cancer again. Hey, Haley. What up? No, not all from spinach. Spinach would disrupt the scan. Thank you, Bright Eyes. Followed you back. So whenever you take the radioactive iodine that they give you, that makes parts of your thyroid glow in the scan. And if you had already been eating spinach or strawberries, different types of wild game, and other types of vegetables or stuff that comes in a can or a box, anything that's got salt in general, you can't have it, because it will make your whole body glow under the scan. So I have to literally deplete my body of iodine, and then they give me the radioactive juice, and it will make parts of my thyroid glow in the scan. It's really weird. And it was horrible, because the diet is basically, you don't taste anything. You can't have salt on none of your food, and you can't have anything that has seasonings and stuff like that. So you have to have meat that comes straight from the butcher, that's not in a bag, or you can't get meat, like chicken has like salt fluid injected into it. You can't have any of that. I couldn't go to the store and buy meat. I had to go to a butcher and make sure that my meat was pure. It costed a lot of money to eat. I was sick every day. And then after I took the radioactive fluid, it killed my taste buds for 6 months. Couldn't even taste food for 6 months after that. And so when I left the hospital, I didn't have to be on the diet anymore, and I could just eat whatever I wanted. And I'm like, yeah, finally I can just be on a regular diet. I go to the restaurant, get some food, couldn't taste it. Couldn't taste it at all. Till like 4 bites. They gave it to me for free. They didn't even charge me. I could have probably had some Rocky Mountain oysters. They couldn't be fried. They couldn't have any salt put on them. They'd have to be straight from the butcher. It was horrible. And the bad thing was, my first wife left me right in the middle of all of that. I had to find a new place to live. I had to move all my stuff. It was horrible. I had no support whatsoever when I was going through. And I had surgery twice, because they had to take out lymph nodes. So after they got my thyroid out, they realized I had cancer in my lymph nodes also. They did another scan. I had to do another scan 6 months later. They realized I still had cancer, and I had to have another surgery. None of y'all ever even heard this, and there's only 100 people in here right now. None of y'all know anything about this. I don't talk about my shit. Any goals I'm planning on fulfilling? I've been working on my diving business, and I have a goal of making my business as big as I can possibly make it. But that's just like everything else. You want to do the best you can. I still do rap, like every day. I've got a lot of songs, and I've got 3 songs recorded that I'm trying to make a whole album, so it's kind of been taking a while. I wanted to put like 20 songs on it, but I don't have my own studio right here. I've been paying a guy to go to the studio. Wired chat sensitive? What are you talking about? Y'all talking to each other on here? Yes, diving. I have a diving business where I work on boats underwater. I thought y'all knew that. My day was pretty great. I went on a boat today. Went to the gym today. I grilled some steak today. Hung out with some friends. Went to the club. I mean, I did about as much as you can do in one day. I'm honestly exhausted right now. It's 3:30 in the morning. And I did a lot of stuff today. I worked on a boat before I even took it out. And then we went on the boat for like hours. Today was a good day, Jenny. It was a really good day. I didn't want it to end, so I got on live with y'all. I can't believe there's only 100 people in here. Like, y'all are not tapping the screen enough. I know I'm just being like really calm, but it's just how I feel right now. So y'all probably got other people on live that are like all lit. This ain't the lit live. This is the chill live. We're fucking chilling, fucking burning. Main reason I'm super calm right now is because I don't smoke anymore like I used to. I don't do that no more like I used to. But right now, we're chilling. When I was with Janelle, it was like every single morning, every hour. It was just like, to calm the nerves, you gotta go take a puff. I don't feel that way no more. I'm super focused during the day, and I don't smoke at all. During the day, I stay focused, and I can talk to people. I can network with business owners around here and like get some work done and try to like make good decisions. I mean, if you want to make really good decisions, and you need a clear mind, at least during the day. At nighttime, have your fun. During the day, keep a clear mind. A lot of people are so all about waking up, waking and baking and all that. And I have been too for so many years. But once you realize how much better you feel without doing that, and how much more clear-headed you are, and how much more energy you have, you won't do it. Just go like a week without doing it. Just try it. I mean, just do what you want at nighttime when you get home after work. Try that for a week and tell me you don't feel better. You will, I promise. You'll get way more stuff done. You want to clean up the house. You want to like do all that type of stuff. Was my favorite part of the day? Probably waking up just first thing in the morning, because like I want to wake up and I want to listen to music. Dude, I get so into music when I wake up in the mornings now. I want to like write music as soon as I wake up. Did she drive me crazy? Yes, she drove me crazy, 100%. Like, that's why I feel so much better now, because there's just so much less craziness. I'm about to have to plug my phone in. Dang, where's my charger? Oh, that's not my charger. I know some of y'all on here are like just haters that are trying to act like you're fans. I just want you to know I'm okay with that. I ain't got no problems with none of y'all. Spile me all you want. Send it all to whoever you want to send it to. My favorite thing about me is I ain't got nothing to hide because I ain't done nothing wrong. And all y'all think I'm so bad. That's cool. You can watch whatever storm you think you're watching. You can get bored after a while. But just keep watching. This summer might be pretty crazy. So you never know. You never really know. Just pay attention. Yeah, I don't got no reason to not be cool, calm, and collected. There's no drama in my life. I keep the drama out. Yeah, it's way too hot in Arizona. That's why I ain't even trying to go there. Somebody invited me there to chill, but that's a little far from me. Daytime soap opera, what are you doing? Have I always had long hair? No. I've had my hair completely bald with a razor. Like, I shaved it all the way with like just a razor where it was completely bald. So no, I haven't always had long hair. You haven't been paying attention? Yeah, that's too hot, man. You need to get out of there. Shit. Good night, dream you. Good night, Patriot. I'm about to pass out, y'all. It's been a long day, long night. I'm going to bed. I'm done. Peace.